everyday coins that many of us overlook and toss into jars or pockets without a second thought, coins that for some lucky individuals turn into a life-changing discovery. And today we are going to unravel the incredible story of the Liberty Dime 1962 from the United States, a coin that has stunned the collecting world and shocked even seasoned experts with its breathtaking value, a coin that has risen to legendary status in numismatics with a market value today estimated at a staggering $280 million, making it not just money but a cultural artifact, a historical symbol, and a priceless gem hidden in plain sight. The dime has always carried its own legacy in American coinage. Since its introduction in the late 18th century, it has represented more than 10 cents. It has carried history, honor, artistry, and sometimes extraordinary wealth. The 1962 Liberty Dime is one of those coins that transformed from an everyday piece of currency into one of the most talked about rare treasures in the entire world of coin collecting. To understand why this dime holds so much importance and value, we have to dive into the history, the design, the minting process, the cultural background of its era, and the mystery of how a coin originally struck to represent a mere 10 cents could now be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The year 1962 was a defining year in America. John F. Kennedy was preparing for midterm elections that would shape his presidency. The Cold War was intensifying with the looming Cuban Missile Crisis. The space race was capturing global attention. Technology was advancing at a rapid pace, and everyday Americans lived through cultural shifts that would define the 1960s, and within this time the coins they carried told a story of the era. The 1962 dime was part of the Roosevelt Dime series introduced in 1946 to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt. After his death, Roosevelt had guided the nation through the Great Depression and World War II, and his fight against polio made him beloved by millions. His image on the dime was symbolic because of his role in founding the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. The obverse design of the 1962 dime featured the left-facing bust of Roosevelt with the word Liberty inscribed to the left, "In God We Trust," placed beneath his chin, the date 1962 on the lower right, and the mint mark, if present, placed near the base of the neck. The reverse of the coin displayed an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch representing peace, liberty, and strength, with the inscriptions United States of America, one dime, and E pluribus unum, all harmoniously tied into the design created by John Arsenic, chief engraver of the United States Mint. The 1962 dime was struck primarily in 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it intrinsic precious metal value, but also